Hi friends, please consider like and subscribe to get all the inspiring best motivational quotes. Thanks, take care.
1. Family history. It's important to know how connected a potential partner is to their family members and the quality of these relationships. Try to determine how much they are able to accept, forgive, and have family members' backs. Also look for how much they blame or make trouble for others. I look for 2 red flags when I'm talking with a client about their family history. One is when they indicate that everything is or was terrible, the other is when they say that everything is or was perfect. A good sign of balance is, for example, the following description of a family member: "Well, my dad's an interesting guy. He's so loving and generous. He had a hard struggle with depression. He's a glass half empty sort of guy, yet he tries hard to be more upbeat. The problem is he's very reluctant to seek help and kind of stuck in his ways. But, growing up, I remember how, most of all, he always loved and supported me. Although he didn't often show up for my activities, I always knew that it wasn't because he didn't care. This is balanced, he tells it like it is." 2. Past relationships. It is important to discover what kinds of friendships someone has had or currently have. The best sign is that they still keep a few of their oldest friends. Additionally, see if they've been able to take some responsibility for their failed relationships. Do they speak of past lovers in derogatory terms, such as "she was crazy" or "he was a total narcissist"? Occasionally it might be true, but most of us look pretty unappealing to the other at the end of a relationship, and it's not usually the whole truth. Ask whether your potential partner tries to be fair-minded. 3. How they handle anger. You'll need to observe this one rather than asking about it. Watch how they behave when they don't get their own way, are disappointed, or feel angry. In life, we have to manage not getting our own way as well as hurt and disappointment. How people act with others under these circumstances says a lot about how they will one day act with you. 4. Generosity. Generosity is considered the #1 key to a good relationship, according to a long-term study at the University of Virginia. Watch how generous your potential partner is in their treatment and discussion of others. When we are love-struck, we are all generous and loving, but you need to look for indications of how generous someone will be when the love potion wears off. 5. How full their life is. Determine whether they have meaning in their life that doesn't relate to you, interests, passions, a history of expanding themselves. Do they have big dreams or a history of making those dreams come true? Paradoxically, the key to intimacy is the ability to be separate. Until you know yourself and feel whole and clear in what you want for your life, you'll never be able to be the best partner you can be. It's counterintuitive, but we really only get the most intimacy out of a relationship when we have done the most work on ourselves.